Okay, this is the video that I've been wanting to make for several years now. This is how I put the pieces together for everything several years ago, and part of why they went left on me and my brain the way they did. And everything I'm about to share, a lot of it's speculation, but it'll be based upon facts. Like I said, this is the picture I've put together based upon the facts that I have. So what speculation I'll say is speculation, and what is fact is fact. In 1989, when I got robbed for those loose designs and my home was burglarized for notebooks and journals, I've been thinking about things that was said to me during the 90s by Robert Clinch. Things like he needed to clear his family's name. He hates the government. And he was going to get his finder's fee someday, and he was definitely going to get it. And basically what that tells me is when he was talking about the government, he didn't mean, like politicians and legislature and all of that. He meant the people who run the government behind the scenes, who run the country, behind the scenes. The people who aren't elected for a little while, the people with the economic power, like military-industrial complex. And basically what it came down to, what I realized is that when he was saying his dad got killed, he had also told me that the executor of his will just accepted a lump sum for everything that his dad was supposed to be getting and split it up amongst the rest of the family, but his direct family got nothing. His mom and himself and all them, they didn't get anything out of that. And I'm guessing that what happened is after I was robbed and burglarized, they tried to get paid off of those loose designs in my notebooks and journals, and whoever they took it to saw it as a perfect opportunity and told them, oh no, this is ours. This was stolen from us. This isn't yours. You didn't design this. This is our property. Thank you for returning it. We'll give you a finder's fee. Who'd you get it from? They got to be part of a spy network. It's espionage. And his dad would not back down, because they would have known he didn't design it. He got it from someone else. So they was taking advantage of him, but he'd taken the time to set up a 12-year-old black kid just so he could get what he had. He wasn't about to back off of that. And Clinch needed to clear his family's name, because what it came down to was either he accept the finder's fee and sell me out, or he could be grouped in with the little nigger kid that he robbed. And the people that took advantage of him and his family like that saw this as a perfect opportunity, as a great pretext to use their fence-free concentration camp technology spreading like wildfire in order to find this international espionage ring. Because why steal their technology, as they were claiming, and then keep it in the country? And their entire key to this whole espionage ring would have been a 12-year-old kid that they would have said was stupid enough to go ask for help with a math question trying to complete one of these designs, because that little nigger ain't as smart as he thinks he is. So the facts in this are the things I remember that Clinch said to me. He'll deny it, he'll twist it, he'll try and change it, whatever. The speculation is how all those pieces fit together. But when you look at the realities of money and power, especially on a clandestine covert tip, this is exactly the type of thing a bunch of people who want money and power and already have it would do for more. I mean, hey, when the Germans bombed their own Reichstag building in 1933, they pogromized the Jews afterwards. They got mad money out of that, and a whole lot more power. Changed up the whole face of their state. 9/11 did the same thing in the USA. And there were many countries afterwards that had a terrorist attack that everybody equated to their country's 9/11. It all changed the face of the world and put more power into less hands. If you've watched this whole thing, I thank you for watching. Think about it for yourselves. Buyer beware, from the goods to the story. Because all sales may be final, and if you buy goods, you're stuck with stuff. But if you buy a story that isn't true and change your life accordingly, buyer beware. This is me standing in the gap, trying to help everybody else put the pieces together, because I know I'm one of the more fortunate ones in the mistreatment of people. And for over 30 years and counting, what they've done to me concerning this technology implanted throughout my brain and body that works at Andrews Air Force Base and UN headquarters, hospitals, and airports. Here's something to work with. May the blessings of the Lord be upon you in Jesus' name. I love you, human fam.